Hello and welcome to a fresh episode of Frankly Speaking, and joining me tonight is Deputy Chief Minister of Karnataka, Senior Congress leader, Mr. D.K. Shivakumar. Good evening and thank you for joining me, Mr. Shivakumar. Are you absolutely safe and stable? I hope your chair is not moving because you've said that there is a conspiracy that is being hatched in Singapore to destabilize your government. So I want to know the details of who's trying to destabilize your government.
No one can destabilize our government. Some of my political friends are trying to speak to some of my legislators and try to give a small wrong notion about the stability of the government. Some opposition party leaders, they're just trying to do some politics. They think that we doesn't know. We know all the activities of our friends, political friends. So just I hinted that we also know things what are going on. Some meeting was being arranged, I don't know whether it is cancelled or it is going on.
So this meeting was in Singapore?
Some planning was been there, some meeting was been there. Yes, as far as I know, I have got the information. But now that they may deny, some of them may deny it. But still I know some information.
Is that information or is there evidence?
It is an information.
Mr. D.K. Shivakumar, why don't you name the people who are trying to destabilize or try to contact your legislators and make them defect? Who are these people who are trying to do that? Is that the JDS or the BJP?
I don't want to tell any names. No one will be succeeded. At the appropriate time, the legislators will tell that who all are trying to speak to them. They have not spoken for a big number. They have just tried to freshening their minds. So we wanted to nip the bud at the initial stage itself. That's all.
Is that Mr. Kumaraswamy's party or is that the BJP trying to do that?
I don't want to name any one of them right now.
Why, sir? You are normally a plain-speaking politician. Why don't you try and name people who are trying to destabilize a popularly elected government?
I don't want to name anyone right now. I am able to face all of them. I know what is their strength, what is their weaknesses, what is their strategy. I am also in public life for a very long time. We have a very stable government with a big mandate. I think I had already confirmed my numbers to you before the election itself. I think on desperation some of them are speaking, that they do their job. At least that they feel happy that they try to do some small, for their satisfaction they are trying to do something, that they do whatever they want.
Are they luring your MLAs?
No, some of them they are trying to speak, trying to create some news. They are dreaming, which is not impossible.
But you have quite a large majority in the assembly. Do you think any such attempt can be successful?
I am telling you, how can I stop someone dreaming it? They are not even a single, they can't touch even a single pinpoint.
Mr. D.K. Shivakumar, have you discussed this within your party or with the high command of the party about such attempts being made?
I don't want to discuss this issue with the high command. I am the party president here. I am the custodian of the party, myself and Siddaramaiah. We both will handle this, whatever is there. We have a team of all senior legislators. They know of their responsibility. We have a responsibility here. We will handle ourselves.
Have you discussed it with Mr. Siddaramaiah?
I don't want to disclose all our discussions.
But he says that he doesn't know about the Singapore conspiracy.
That is why I have not discussed with him, but I am the party president here. When things try to goes out of control or any more information, definitely I'll have to share. But now everything is in control. It is only in the dreaming.
Then people can turn around and ask if you are dreaming that there is a conspiracy against you. Are you dreaming that, Mr. D.K. Shivakumar?
I think this is not the right question what you are asking to a political player.
Mr. Shivakumar, you've been extremely busy in recent times. But before I move on to the opposition meeting that you helped organize in Karnataka, let me ask you, how is the Karnataka government performing? There has been an increase in electricity prices. There has been a proposed increase in Nandini milk prices. Many people are saying promises is what you do before elections, and after elections, you see you read the truth on the wall, and then increasing of prices is the only option.
See, I think you have got a wrong information, number one. Number two is that we had not increased any power. It is the KRC and the earlier government which had approved the power. Before we got the result, the dates were the financial, whatever the prices was being declared, and after the declaration of the Electoral Commission, we had the government had no option, only to pay them give them the bills. In the meantime, we have given them free power till 200 units until the short time of 2 months or 3 months. We requested them to pay their bills, whatever the election commission and the earlier BJP government decided. Karnataka Congress government has not increased it a single rupee. Only we have given Bhagya, the Gruha Jyoti scheme, free till 200 units. That is all I could say. Number second is that as far as the Nandini is concerned, there is a very big demand of the farmers. The entire manure price, the entire whatever the prices for the feed price has been increased a lot by the earlier government due to the central government various acts and rules and GST issues. All farmers were been suffering. There was a huge demand. The Amul price and other milks have been gone to 50 rupees, 60 rupees in the market. Our farmers were not getting. They demanded at least 6 rupees. But we are also, government is also subsidizing then 5 rupees. So we thought that at least 3 rupees we will agree so that it reaches the farmers. If farmers are safe, the country, state is safe. So we thought that we'll help the farmers, and all the milk users every day, they are very happy to give 3 rupees to the farmers.
Are you going to respond to all those who criticize and say that before elections you promise freebies and after election you increase prices, and the common man is actually being fooled in the process because election promises, the minute election results are out, are forgotten?
No, see, Karnataka is a government, a stable government which has kept up its word. Whatever promised we had given to the people of Karnataka, we have delivered. 5 Bs, free Bs we had promised. We have, see, you don't know the manifesto of the BJP, whatever promises they had given, they could not fulfill, but whatever we have promised, already 4 promises on the pipeline, except the youth, the Gruha Lakshmi, that is already registration is going on. The Anna Bhagya scheme, we have assured them 10 kilos. They could not give us rice, so we have just agreed for 5 kilo rice and for 34 rupees per kilo. Then again, power has already from this month, there will be no power bill to them. And already on Shakti scheme, women are enjoying, they travel to all the places whichever they like in the state. This is the biggest program in the entire country, which touches 56,000 crores.
Do you think the state can afford it? Do you have enough money in the state coffers?
We have kept up our word. Definitely, we know that our state can afford. It may be tight, but still we are capable, we are competent of running a safe, stable government with helping, because This is a universal financial strength which you are trying to give. Universal basic income, what we are trying to help. The same money which we give to the farmers, the same money which gives to the women, we gave to the family members will again be rotated back. Almost 4,000 to 5,000 rupees every month. Every family in this state is getting who are being eligible. This is the biggest strength we are trying to give to the people of Karnataka.
Yeah, price rise is a major issue for you in BJP ruled states and against the central government. But when you increase prices of electricity or prices of milk, you say you're paying the farmers. Now, is this politics that is at play?
I am again telling you that you are on a wrong notion, you are a bad information. Whoever informed you is wrong. We have not increased any power. It is the BJP government and the Electoral Commission, those when they were in power, they had increased.
You could have
and left
stopped it. You could have
Before
reversed
the
the
result
order.
came out, the Election Commission has. We can't do that. We can't do that. Government doesn't have any powers to reverse the order of the Election Commission. Otherwise we'll have to pay for them. Already we are paying about 11 to 12,000 rupees for 200 unit, and we are paying power to the farmers. Almost 30,000 crores is being paid on only a power to the farmers and other section of the society. So any other state has not able to do this great job. It is the Congress government and it is the Congress principle and the Congress promises what we are committed to the farmers of the state and to all the common man who have been suffering from this price rise.
Mr. D.K. Shivakumar, let me also bring up the issue of law and order in Karnataka. 20th of May is when your government took oath. Let me tell you how many cases of crime and murders have happened. 25th May, Dharwad, double murder. 24th May, 42-year-old Congress worker murdered. There have been other murders. On 3rd June, a program to felicitate newly elected MLAs, G.H. Srinivas, ended with a murder in Tarikire of Chikmagaluru MLA. There was a heated argument over playing a song on the sound system. That also has happened. There is a Jain Muni who has also been murdered. Question is law and order suffering in a state ruled by the Congress? It's a very frequently asked question.
I don't know why you are just trying to tackle a Congress government here. You have not gone to the statistics of the national level and the various state governments of the BJP ruled state. There is no way government is involved, no way law and order problem has been arrested. Some personal issues has gone, it goes on well, but Karnataka government is very committed on the law and order situation. We will look into it. They have their own personal issues and this type of incidents has taken place. Government has strictly taken all this instance and we are investigating and law will be prevailed upon. Those who have, justice will be given to them.
What about Acharya Kamakumar Nandi Maharaj, murdered in Karnataka's Belgavi district? The Jain monk, investigations so far haven't really given the real reason and you are unwilling to give the case for investigation to CBI. You've got in the CID later in the day. I want to ask you, is there a doubt in the manner in which the investigations are being done?
My police officers very efficient, very capable, very competent. They have already traced everything. I think already they are doing their job well. Karnataka government is handling it. We know that it is a very sensitive case. Even all the Jain Munis and people are very happy the way investigation going on. Within few hours they trace the culprit and that's what it will be. Everything will be under the book, under the law.
But Union Minister Prahlad Joshi saying is that attempts were made to force local people to give statements so that the deceased monk could have been said to be involved in certain financial transactions. Is there any truth in these charges?
I don't want to comment. Mr. Joshi wants politics. He is playing a political game. Let him do whatever he wants. He could not give justice to them at the right time. I know what he spoke on various other issues. I don't want to elaborate all those things. He is playing a political game. That's it.
Mr. D.K. Shivakumar, let's talk about the united opposition. Are you geared up now as virtually the man who held that opposition unity meeting in Karnataka to forge the alliance to help the Congress party in the elections of 2024?
No, I'm not the man. I'm not in charge of that. My AICC president, Mr. Mallikarjun Kharge is there. He organized in Bangalore. It is his home state, home district, home state, and he organized under their direction. We just gave them some small assistance. That's all we did it. Apart from that, nothing is there.
But Mr. D.K. Shivakumar, the name I.N.D.I.A, I.N.D.I.A, Indian National Developmental Inclusive Alliance, was coined in Karnataka. What do you think is the reason why this name was chosen?
You have to all ask the 26 leaders of this country who came, the leaders of 26 parties. They decided they want India to be safe, India to be protected, and in India to be strong, India to be marketed well in the global arena. So they all decided this name. I don't want to discuss much on that. I don't want to discuss much on national politics today.
But the Prime Minister says just by putting the name India, nobody can become patriotic. PFI, Popular Front of India, has India in its name, and we all know it's a banned organization. Indian Mujahideen also has India in its name. How would you respond to the Prime Minister's statement?
I don't want to discuss much. I think N.D.A itself has been frustrated out of it. You ask the N.D.A leaders, they will comment on that. I don't want to comment much on the Prime Minister, answer anything to the Prime Minister. Let us all keep India united, save India, that's what I can tell.
Is India united?
I want you also to help India.
Is India united? Are the opposition parties united with the BJP, which is leading the government at the center? There seems to be no room for communication or dialogue between the two sides. How does India get saved?
See, we want to see that India is safe. Next, I don't want to discuss much on national politics.
Why? Is it taboo for Mr. D.K. Shivakumar to discuss national politics?
No. There are various senior leaders of this country who can deliberate much, who can put you a lot of inputs to you. I'm just a state president of a national party here. I have my own limitation on that. I don't want to discuss on that issue.
How is Karnataka gearing up for the Lok Sabha elections in 2024?
Karnataka is doing well. The people have got a lot of confidence in us. We will give a good result to the Congress party and to the India. I'm very confident. We have just almost 70-80% of the people of this country, of the state, have been know that we have fulfilled our promises, and they will bank us. We will give a very clean, good administration to them, and they will back us.
Will you have any arrangement with the other opposition parties as far as contesting Lok Sabha seats in Karnataka is concerned, or do you think the Congress party will fight on all of these seats in Karnataka?
We don't have any alliance except Raita Sangha here. On a farmers party, we gave one seat to the assembly, and they also won that seat. Apart from that, as on today, we don't have any. None of them has requested any seats, or we have nothing to discuss on that. All the 28 seat Congress party will contest on its own, and we have our own footprints in the entire state.
What about the Aam Aadmi party or the Samajwadi party? If they want to contest on a few seats, would you be open to giving them some seats?
You better ask this question to my national leaders.
But you are the party president in Karnataka.
When things come, I'll answer to it. When things come, when representation comes, we'll discuss on that.
Mr. D.K. Shivakumar, just 3-4 months ago, the Aam Aadmi party was contesting against you in Karnataka. Do you think an alliance will be meaningful at the Lok Sabha level? Is getting together. The left parties have criticized TMC in Bengal, Aam Aadmi Party, Congress fighting in Punjab. In Delhi also they are fighting. How will this united opposition come together when at the state level you oppose each other?
Navika, initial stage only I said you let me not discuss much on national politics. If you want any Karnataka politics, Karnataka government, definitely I will answer to you. This is out of my box.
Why? Have all regional leaders been told not to speak on national issues? Because you're a tall leader of the Congress party. You bailed them out in several
No,
troubled situations.
No, that is a difference. Some responsibility when we have to do our job. But I should not step into some other shoes which I'm not supposed to do it.
But the opposition unity meeting happened in your state. You were the host of that meeting. So I must ask you this question. You were present in all of those meetings.
Maybe I'm an organizer, no doubt we'll have to host people, but I'm not a decision maker.
So I want to just get a sense from you. When you were sitting in those meetings as the host and organizing these meetings, were there any differences that came up, or do you think it was just so friendly that everybody was hugging everybody else and saving India?
No difference. Everyone is united. They are protecting India. They are protecting you. They are protecting me. Let me not discuss much on it.
Nitish Kumar, I'm told, was not happy with the word democratic in the party, and therefore it was made developmental, the D that comes in India. Is that true?
No, I don't know. I don't know about it. I don't know about it.
And why did Mr. Nitish Kumar not attend the press conference, or Mr. Lalu Prasad Yadav? Is it because he was not made the convener of United Opposition India?
No. It is not. It is not true. They are their flights which has been engaged. Lot of leaders had already booked their flights. Their timing was there because the HL for taking off the flights, some different timing is there. They had to ban and the movement of the flights. Almost 15 leaders had come on their chartered flights. So they had to take their flights early to the state. They have their responsible position in the state. Apart from that, nothing is there.
Some people also question the fact that 30 IAS officers were deployed to serve the Congress alliance leaders, when this united opposition meeting took place. And many have questioned that the All India service rules do not allow for officials to be used for political meetings. How do you respond to that charge?
Who said when Kumaraswamy became the chief minister, we had all used same officers as a protocol? When the I.N.D.I.A meeting was being held at the time of Siddaramaiah here in Bangalore, at the request of Mr. Anant Kumar, we had asked all these officers to do a protocol job to respect the leaders, the national leaders of various political party. There is a practice of our state in the entire. We respect all the leaders. Atiti Sukhino Bhavantu. We want to help, see that we take care of them, whichever political party is there. If you want, I'll give you a list of all the officers who have been deployed for the I.N.D.I.A meeting when the Congress rule was in Karnataka. And when Mr. Kumaraswamy took the oath, we had given the same protocol to every leaders who participated in the swearing in ceremony.
Let me also ask you, Mr. D.K.
And the
Shivakumar,
government has every authority. We can.
Mr. H.D. Kumaraswamy was a very, very close friend of the Congress party. You've even formed a government together in 2018 and propped him up as the chief minister. What went wrong?
You have to ask him what is his problem. We don't have any problem in it.
What about
we
you?
decided that we should contest the election on own. We decided to No, myself, as a political, personally, we don't have any difference. As a political party, They have their own party and we have our own party. We have to rescue our party. He has to rescue his party.
You think there is any getting together back again, given the fact that you are stitching up so many alliances in the rest of the country? Why not in Karnataka?
No, let them make the stand first clear on the I.N.D.A. Then let us, we'll comment on that. Without making any stand on the I.N.D.A. or the BJP, I don't want to comment on that.
So you think if Mr. Kumaraswamy was to approach you, there would be some room for an alliance for the Lok Sabha elections?
No, time is not ripe to answer all these questions. Let things crop up at the proper time. We'll answer on this. Now Congress party will contest on its own in Karnataka as on today. Why I should assume things or dream of anything which is still not any ripe to answer.
May I ask you a question which relates really to national security? There were 5 people picked up from a jail and they were accused of making bombs and being trained in the jail by an LET operative. And the Home Minister of Karnataka comes out and says that you can't call them terrorists. I want to ask you, is the Congress going to take such a light view on national security when the police says that they have been trained by LET operatives, but the Home Minister of Karnataka virtually is indicating don't call them terrorists, only call them accused so far? Are you being soft on terror?
No, I don't want to comment because I don't know the subject clearly. Just I have been looking at the news. I know the statement what is made in the assembly. Apart from that, I don't have much knowledge on the issue.
But you're the Deputy Chief Minister. I'm sure if there are terrorists caught or accused caught in your state, as far as security is concerned, it would be an issue of interest for you?
We have a very senior Home Minister who was also a Deputy CM earlier. I think he is very much competent to answer all these questions.
Let me ask you, in the past you've accused the police in Karnataka that they were saffronized. Do you still stand by that comment?
I stand by it because I have seen in my own eyes that the police officers at the time of Ayuth Puja in 2 districts, they were just putting their saffron flag and they were just trying to sit without removing their dresses. They were allowed to sit and have a photograph and all. That was very wrong because Karnataka police has its own dignity and either the DGP or the government did not take any action on that or even warned them. That is what I mean to say, that you should not allow, because government comes, party comes, police has to do their job.
The fact is that just a short while ago you said that you think that the police in Karnataka is very well equipped to take care of law and order. So what is your impression of the police in Karnataka? Are they saffronized or are they competent?
No. Earlier they used to run on the. I've given you 2 incidents, no, and various other incidents also are there, which they have gone to their political bosses. But still, some of the polices are very competent in Karnataka.
In association with 99 acres, घर लेना हो या बेचना, 99 acres से ही पूछना.
Don't you wish your phone was fun like this?
Don't you wish your phone looked more like this?
Don't you wish your phone could flex like this?
Don't you wish your phone could fit in here? Don't you?
Mr. Mr. D.K. Shivakumar, I want to ask you, during elections, we spoke a couple of times. Until the end, you were very hopeful of being named the Chief Minister of Karnataka. Are you happy with being the Deputy Chief Minister, or do you think you actually, for scripting this victory, deserve to be the Chief Minister of Karnataka?
See, we all work together. This is the result with all of us working, and everyone is responsible for the victory. It is not only D.K. Shivakumar. Whatever the party has taken a decision, we will go by it, and we are working, and let us not debate any much on this issue.
Will you become a Chief Minister a year or two down the line? Any promises that have been made to you?
I don't want to comment on that. It is a party leadership. Whatever they tell, I will have to go by them.
Have they promised you anything?
For me, the confidence the people restored on us. Now, the people of Karnataka, whatever we have promised them and whatever we spoke to them, I think that is very much important than on ourselves.
But Mr. D.K. Shivakumar, when we spoke, you did say that you had worked very hard. You had steered the party from down in the dumps to be in a situation where you have really given such a great election result. Don't you think you deserve to be Chief Minister?
I don't want to tell or speak anything on that. Party has taken a call and we all have to respect it. I am a loyalist of the party. Time will answer for everything. I don't want to comment much on these issues.
But Mr. D.K. Shivakumar, Sachin Pilot, Ashok Gehlot, T.S. Singhdev, Bhupesh Baghel, these are areas where the Congress party actually has lost out because it hasn't given the due to the other leaders or senior leaders who are also popular. Do you think it will be similar situation in Karnataka?
I think you are trying to drag me again to the national politics. Time will come, I'll come to national politics, don't worry.
But I'm talking to you about your position as Chief Minister of Karnataka. Where is it national politics?
No, I am the Deputy CM of Karnataka.
Soon to be CM?
I am the Deputy CM of Karnataka. I am satisfied with whatever the party has given to me.
How do you see the national elections of 2024?
Let us bring back the party to power again. 2024, India is there. India is growing stronger. We all have to protect India.
You gave the number of seats Congress would win in the Assembly of Karnataka. How many seats are you giving the Congress party in Karnataka in 2024?
I will come back to you after 5-6 months before the elections. Definitely, I will share a lot of issues with you. I will give my numbers.
You are not confident as of now. Is it really because many of your own party members say that you lost out on the chief ministerial race because there are many PMLA, ED cases against you? Was that the reason you were not given the chief minister's post?
It is totally wrong. When every case was being framed against me politically, they made me, when everyone resigned, Siddaramaiah and Mr. Dinesh resigned, they made me the party president. They gave this responsibility. Then under my presidency, you have got this result. Number two, then they made me the deputy CM. And what more confidence you want from my party?
Confidence to make you chief minister?
I don't want to comment right now on this. I am working with my chief minister Siddaramaiah. We all are committed to bring a good number to Karnataka and the India.
Do you think Rahul Gandhi will play an important role in India, considering he can't contest till the Supreme Court gives a verdict removing his conviction?
I am very confident that justice will be given to him. injustice will not be flown from the seat of justice, and we are very confident that the Supreme Court will give him justice.
Will Rahul Gandhi then be Prime Minister in 2024?
We'll discuss all this issue later. Let Mr. Kargeji will answer to this question to you, and all the opposition party leaders will answer the question to you. I am not the competent man to answer all these questions.
Mr. D.K. Shivakumar, very guarded, being Deputy
Thank
Chief
you,
Minister
Navika.
has made you very guarded, very measured words. We used to enjoy talking to you when you spoke more freely. Maybe you should think and speak more freely on every issue, because you've been the troubleshooter of the family. Does being Deputy Chief Minister bring with itself so much discipline that you don't talk?
Anyway, I think I have done my job. You also have done your job. I wish you all the best. You pray for our success.
Thank you for joining me on Frankly Speaking, Mr. D.K. Shivakumar.